Hello, my precious friends. Welcome to Golden Truth Tarot. Before I start today's video, I want to remind you that if you are interested in beautiful, high quality gemstone jewelry, like the rings that you see on my fingers, or like this beautiful labradorite necklace, like these different necklaces or bracelets, you can order them online on www.goldentruthtarot.com. The link you can find here below this video or in the description box. Shipping is worldwide. Thank you so much. And now let's move on to today's video. Bye bye. Hi, Cancers. Welcome to your December reading. Now let's get started with the first week of December. During this week, you're going to have a strong desire to free yourself. You're feeling like you are confined. You're feeling like you can't follow your dreams. You can't pursue the things that you want. You are unhappy. Everything is boring. It's monotonous. And a lot of you might be unhappy with different reasons. For some cancers, it can be due to where you are at this time in your career professionally. Maybe you might have planned or envisioned something completely different for yourself. Maybe you might have went to school or got training for something different, and now you are at a place where you're either not working or you're doing or you are stuck doing something that you don't enjoy, that you don't like, and it's just very repetitive and it's very boring, and you want this new opportunity, something to take you out of the situation. For others, it can be where you are in life, just in general, you're not content, you're not happy with how your life is going on a daily basis. This unhappiness can be due to where you live. You might be For some of you, it can be a slight seasonal depression when the weather is changing, it's cold, you're just annoyed, it's the same thing every day, and you just want to be somewhere where you're more comfortable, you feel more happy, more at home. And for others, it can also be due to a relationship that you feel it's not giving you enough. You're constantly giving for others, and I see a lot of you cancers are making big sacrifices. uh, you have you have put everything aside, your own goals, your own dreams, your own aspirations, to prioritize family, to prioritize other people, to make sure that you're nurturing and you're giving to others. And this is bringing you to a place where you're just not content. You're not content, you're not happy. And some of you might feel so confused that you don't even know what you want yourself. You're not sure what you want at this time, what would truly make you happy, what would truly give you that spark. A lot of you have lost that, even the dream itself, you've lost that. So try to think back at yourself when you were maybe a teenager or a child or even a young adult. What were your dreams back then? What were your plans? What did you want to do? What did you want to do for a living? What kind of family you wanted to have? Did you want to travel? Did you want to have a big family or a small family? And how can you make some changes in your current life that aligns better with those dreams and those goals? But I also see in the second week that there is a sense of just sadness, feeling very pessimistic, feeling very disappointed also. For some, it has to do with love. You have something that has started with a lot of passion and fire and intensity. Now it's just all of that, the beginning, that beautiful, fiery feeling now it's turned into a relationship that you might not like each other anymore. You just don't get along. There's a lot of arguing. Or for others, it's also you feeling just disappointed if you are currently single.
You might be feeling disappointed in the second week of December, disappointed that you just can't find love, or it seems like no one is giving you, it's interesting enough, it's giving you that spark that you want. It's nothing is worth pursuing. You feel like people just give up, they don't even try hard enough. Something starts and quickly turns into basically nothing. It starts and it dies down really quickly. So even conversations or dating or knowing someone, it's not producing the results that you want. But the number one most important thing for this month is to figure out within yourself, what do you want? Okay, not what society is telling you you should be doing at this age, not what your family is telling you, not what your friends are telling you, not what other people are doing, not what you're listening online, social media. This is what you're supposed to be doing, this and that. This is how you're supposed to behave. This is your role. This is the other person's role. No, you as a person, where you are in life at this stage, what would make you happy? Okay, what is something that you would do even if you didn't get paid for, that just gives you happiness and joy? What qualities do you want in someone, in a partner, in someone that you can create, that you can date, or that you can have a relationship with? Just having those ideas very clear will help you to manifest the person that's the right person for you, or the right circumstances for you. And at times, the best thing you can do to come up with those answers is to actually disconnect from online, of course. Number one thing, a lot of you need a detox from everything that you hear, everything that you see, and take some time, maybe even a whole week if you can. If you work online and you need it for work, try to limit that amount of time that is specifically for work, and the rest of the time use it to just meditate, spend some time by yourself. Because I see a lot of you will want to be alone during the third week of November. Maybe because you also know you're preparing for the holidays, you know you're going to spend some time with others as well. And in the beginning of the third week, you will want to just enjoy your alone time. And the answers are going to come to you once you use the time to truly identify your own feelings, what is causing you this unhappiness. And you can do this by meditating, you can do this by writing things down, you can do this by asking those difficult questions to yourself. And that is going to bring you that clarity, those answers that you need. Also, if the problems are if the problems are on the outside, just sometimes just being quiet and just listening and observing, because you're also going to come to a conclusion that no one cares, no one around you cares enough. It looks like everyone has their own problems, everyone has their own life. And you're going to realize, what is the point of me even discussing things with others, or even complaining and so on, if nothing is changing. So yes, in the third week, this is the time for you to truly be selective with who you talk to, who you communicate with. We also have a full moon happening on December 15th, and that full moon is in the sign of Gemini. So that energy, it's all about coming to an understanding when it comes to communication, who we share information with, who and how, and also how we think. Okay, changing the way we think, changing the way we communicate with others is going to be very therapeutic for a lot of you cancers. Is going to be very beneficial. From the oracle, from the green oracle, the message for you guys is clarity. Okay, carrots symbolize the eye. Here the eye represents your pineal gland. Okay, so looking inside the within yourself, what are those answers, and even writing things down. If you're having any dreams, if you're having any messages while you're meditating, write those things down. And if you don't know what you want, the best thing to do first is to write down all the things that you know for sure you don't want. And eventually you're going to come down to the conclusion of the things that you do want for yourself. Okay. So, for example, I don't want to work for anyone else. I want to have a flexible schedule. I'm just giving you guys an example. So it can be different for different people. But um, I want to work for myself. I want a flexible schedule. I want to make unlimited amount of money or have multiple sources of income, or I want to have the flexibility to work from anywhere in the world. You can have your own list of things, or I know for sure I don't want to be at a place where my income is fixed. Or you can word it a different way, and once you remove all those things that you don't want, eventually you're going to get to the bottom line of the things that you do actually want. So using that Virgo energy, which is very analytical, writing things down, meditating, really asking those questions is going to help you. Because even from the oracle, the message for you guys is a triangle: choices, indecisions. You can't stay in this place of complaining, in this place of not knowing what you want. The number one thing is to make your own choices, to know exactly what's good for you, what you want, what is going to make you happy, or at the very least to remove the things that are making you unhappy, or to find a way to cope with the things that are making you unhappy. If you can at this time remove them from your life, find a way to cope with them, find a way to give them less importance, or differentiate your focus, or do something else so that your stress level is more manageable, that you're feeling better, that everything is that your energy is not stagnant. Okay, so think about choices and think about all the things that you are still skeptical about, because in the last week I do see that this time alone is going to be so beneficial, that you're going to feel this energy of healing, love, even though some of you are heartbroken. Some of you have lost faith, have been disappointed. Some of you have been heartbroken, have been through a very bad relationship, who maybe the other person cheated, or there were infidelity, there were a lot of problems. You are still deciding to look at the positive, to look at the bright side, and say to yourself, I deserve better, I deserve more, I choose to be happy. What that person did doesn't reflect who I am. I'm going to finish this year and focus on my healing. I'm going to focus on thinking positive, thinking that everything is happening for a specific reason, and my time is going to come when things are going to turn in my favor. Okay, that's the energy of the last week. You're going to be selective of who is around you, people that you trust, people that you talk to, people that you decide to share, because you have been burned in the past, but you still are not going to allow those bad experiences to bring you to a place where you're isolating yourself from everybody. You still want to believe that yes, there are still good people out there. There are still people who you can trust and who you can build beautiful relationships with, even friendships, co-workers, anyone, and you're deciding to also let go of fears and worries, because even though you're going to tell yourself you can worry, but that's not going to change anything. So you might as well just enjoy the end of the year, enjoy the holidays, have fun with people who you love and you appreciate, and start the new year with positive affirmation, positive thinking, and knowing what you want, which is so important. Okay, Cancers, this is everything that I see for you for the month of December. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave me a like, a comment, and of course, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the yearly readings for 2025 and other readings as well. Thank you, and I see you next time. Bye bye.